We're all set for the NFL title game. It's jam-packed at Cleveland Stadium today.
The Browns were a dynasty. The Browns were a dynasty before the Steelers. The Browns were a dynasty before the Patriots. The Browns were a dynasty before the Cowboys, 49ers, before anybody else.
For some, it may be hard to remember. For people like me, they never got to see it at all. But the Cleveland Browns were the cream of the crop in the 50s and early 60s.
Ryan to throw, blitz on. There's the long bomb to Collins, and he got the ball. He's in there for a touchdown.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame had so much success from their Pittsburgh Steelers special exhibit, they wanted to feature the Browns this time.
Really exceeded our expectations and set a high bar for the Browns fans. We never said going into this that it would be a competition, but hey, let's make it one. But the Browns have their own significant history, and we're looking forward to sharing that and having a lot of fun with the Browns. And the Browns fans, I think the ones we've engaged with so far, are kind of sharing that spirit of, we haven't had tons to cheer about in recent years. We've come close a number of times to getting to the Super Bowl, but certainly had a lot of fun along the way with iconic slivers in time, with the Cardiac Kids and the Dog Pound and the celebrating Joe Thomas being enshrined this past year, celebrating this past season with a nearly clean sweep of the special awards that the AP gives for assistant coach and coach of the year.
And this exhibit will be plenty of fun. Life-sized bobbleheads of players, really rare jewelry from the old championship years, and pictures and video from the past and present.
All of that's going to be wrapped up in different ways in this exhibit. And the 18 Hall of Famers whose busts will be all in one place. For Browns fans, it'll be able to say, I'm a Joe Thomas fan, and they can stand by the Joe Thomas bust, or I'm a Jim Brown fan, or I learned to love football because my dad or my grandpa told me about Otto Graham.
Otto Graham, Lou Groza, Paul Brown, and the immortal Jim Brown.
We tell this story at the Hall. Jim Brown is the man that other Hall of Famers stood up and applauded when he came into a room. No one else got that kind of treatment. We want fans to learn that if they didn't know it before, re-embrace it if they knew it but felt like that it was embarrassing that it was 50, 60, 70 years ago. It's still part of football history.
And the players that are part of that history cannot wait to celebrate it.
Cardiac Kids era guys, Ozzie Newsome's coming in, Joe DeLamielleur's coming in, Dog Pound era guys, Minifield and Dixon and Felix Wright, and Peyton Hillis is coming in. So here you have ex-players who embraced the Browns fans the way the Browns fans embraced them, and can't wait to come back and share their stories.
The Browns have won the championship 27-0.